Here we need to find the function which is not implementing with this K-map, right? So what you can do, guys, here basically they have given in the form of sum of the products as well as product of the sums, right? So first try to find out for sum of the product, right? If you would like to find out the sum of the products expression, so you need to take out subcube of size 2. So I think it is 2 power 2. So I can say that it is basically an xy term, right? Similarly, if you are going to combine this one, you are going to get y is not changing, so you will get y, and from the x-axis you are going to get w is not changing, so yw, right? So this is what, right? So if you are going to take this xy plus yw, so this is going to be generating, but they are asking for which is not implementing, right? If you are going to take out the common for this one as y, you are going to get x plus w, right, which is same as w plus x into y. So this is also going to be generated, right? Now try to check the case for option c. Right? Option c is in the form of product of the sums, right? When it is in the product of the sums, so your equation will be like this kind of expression, right? So you need to find a situation where you may get this kind of thing or not, right? So I will try to do that. I will try to select the max terms in such a way that can I select these four as one term? Yes, right? So basically here what is changing? This 0 and 1 is changing, 0 is not changing. So 0 means what here? It should be y. It should be y. And between these two, which is changing? Only w is not changing. So I can say that y plus 1 means what? W bar. W bar. Okay. So I think we covered this one. We try to cover this one, y plus w bar, right? And can we do some kind of thing where can we able to do this particular thing? Yes, right? So if you are going to do this one, you will get uh, x is not changing, so you are going to get x, and among the x-axis you are going to get z is changing, so w is not changing. I can say that w plus x. So this is also covering. And if you try to observe this one, right? So here between these two, x is changing, y is not changing, so I can say that y plus, on x-axis again it will be like z is changing, w is not changing. So if you observe uh, w is not changing, right? When w is not changing, I can say that it will be w, and on x-axis, see, you need to cover this term compulsory, right? You need to cover this term compulsory. So to make this term compulsory, so try to observe what I did. Initially I tried to cover this term, okay. Now we are trying to cover the first and last, right? When we are trying to cover the first and last, x is changing actually, y is not changing, so y we got. And on the x-axis side, on both terms here, uh, try to observe z is changing, w is not changing, so I can say that y plus w. When y plus w is there, no. Is there any chance to get x bar plus y? We can do something like this to get this answer, x bar plus y. Can I do like this to cover this one? Yes. So for this the answer will be x bar plus y. So Option C also possible. So the correct answer for the given question is option D.